Graduation is a process that goes on until the last day of your life. If you can grasp that, you'll make a difference. To our ever-active and intelligent schools division superintendent of A.arce Masbate province, Ma'am Nenny R. Merioles.
To equally respected Assistant Schools Division of Masbate, Sir Joel E. Kaolboy and Sir Fernando C. Macaraig. Public Schools District Supervisor, Sir Gregorio P. Olivar Jr., Dynamic Principal of this institution, Sir Lelis A. Bartolay.
Teaching and non-teaching staff of Cleofe A.arce Memorial High School.
Parents,
Completers,
and graduates.
ladies and friends, good day! Welcome to our first virtual and sixth completion and 43rd graduation rites.
With the theme, Strengthening Quality Education Amid COVID-19 Pandemic.
To start with, we have the singing of the Philippine National Anthem.
To be followed by a prayer, Bicol March, and SDO hymn.
Sa langit, Panginoong may lalang sa langit at lupa, aming ipinagbubunyi ang iyong kadakilaan.
Kami ay nagpapasalamat sa panibagong araw na ipinagkaloob mo sa amin. Maraming salamat sa iyong walang humpay na pagmamahal.
Ikinalulugod namin ang iyong pag-akay sa amin bilang isang bansa sa krisis na aming nararanasan.
Kami ay lumalapit sa iyong kadakilaan. Itinataas namin sa iyong pangalan ang mga namumuno sa aming kagawaran.
Pagkaloob mo sa kanila ang katatagan para sa mga desisyong nakaatang sa kanilang mga balika.
Gabayan mo ang kanilang mga hakbang sa pagsulong ng edukasyon sa bansa.
Hinihiling namin na iyong ipadama ang pagdamay, pagkalinga at proteksyon sa aming mga guro, mag-aaral at mga magulang anuman ang kanilang pinagdadaanan.
Patnubayan mo ang lahat ng mga guro sa pagpapatuloy ng kanilang paglilingkod sa bayan at bigyan ng proteksyon sa lahat ng panahon upang ang kanilang mga tungkulin ay magampanan.
At sa pagbubukas ng taong panuruan 2020 hanggang 2021, ipinagkakatiwala naming sa iyong mga kamay ang walang hanggang paggabay sa aming pagtahak tungo sa maliwanag na bukas.
Naniniwala kami na aming malalampasan ang lahat ng pagsubok sa pamamagitan ng iyong kapangyarihan. Ito ang aming samo at dalangin sa pangalan ni Jesus na iyong pinakamamahal na anak at aming tagapagligtas. Amen.
safe in every need and right protected, to nurture them and let their passions glow and burning, to light their path and lead them to a righteous life. This is the dream of the division of Masbate, a lifelong quality education for her children, hand in hand with the leaders, teachers, and the whole community. Every noble dream of Masbateños will come true. This is the dream of the division of Masbate, a lifelong quality education for her children, hand in hand with the leaders, teachers, and the whole community. Every noble dream of Masbateños will come true. Come true.
At this juncture, we have Stephanie Shane Y. Alayon with honors for the opening remarks.
To our ever-dynamic and hardworking school head, Sir Bartolay, our dear teachers, parents, fellow graduates, good day. In Proverbs 16:3, God said, "Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and your plan will succeed." Today marks the first virtual 43rd graduation rites of Cleofe A.arce Memorial High School. Despite of this pandemic, we overcome the modular distance learning. It is a bittersweet feeling to leave our alma mater. Every start of the period, the resounding voices of the students echoing the classroom. First fest, summative tests, periodic exams, card-giving days, daily classes with our beloved teachers, and even friendships. All this will come to pass, but the beautiful memories will always remain. Some of us may find their best experiences in Cleofe A.arce Memorial High School. We have slowly grown into better individuals, more learned, more knowledgeable, more mentally and emotionally developed, and spiritually equipped with the guidance and painstaking teachings of our advisor and subject teachers. Though others may find heartaches in not achieving what they desire, where some may find some challenges as unfair or difficult, be reminded that the main objective is to not give up on your dreams and to not believe that failure is permanent or that there is a finish line to success. I may not have some of what I wish to achieve, yet there are so many other good things that I have unexpectedly gained. Sometimes we plan and work on things to reach a particular goal. It is good if we gain positive results, but sometimes better opportunities are given to those who have experienced failures, because it motivates them even more not to give up in pursuing their dreams and makes them more appreciative of their achievements. Maybe because they are continually striving and working hard. But I would like to say this more so, because it happens in God's perfect will and perfect timing. So learn what we can learn in every lesson and in every occasion and in every experience. Use each learning to make ourselves better in the sight of God. God knows ultimately what is best for you and me. Welcome to the first virtual graduation ceremony of Cleofe A.arce Memorial High School for the academic year 2020-2021. May God bless us all and good day.
And now, for the presentation of candidates for completion and graduation, we have Sir Lilis A. Bartolay, Principal 1.
The school's division superintendent, I have the honor to present 71 candidates for completion and 45 candidates for graduation this school year 2020-2021. I certify that they have satisfactorily completed the requirements of the K-12 basic education curriculum prescribed by the Department of Education. I, therefore, recommend that their completion and graduation be confirmed.
Thank you so much, sir. And now, the 2021 confirmation and graduation message of the school's division superintendent, Ma'am Nene Armerioles, Sesofay.
Sa bisa ng kapangyarihang iginawad sa akin ng kalihim ng kagawaran ng edukasyon at alinsunod sa rekomendasyon ng inyong punong guro na inyong nakumpleto ng kasiyasiya, ang mga kinakailangan sa K-12 Basic Education Curriculum ng Kagawaran ng Edukasyon, pinapagtibay ko na kayo ay nagtapos sa taong panuruan 2020 hanggang 2021. Maligayang pagbati sa inyong lahat. Ang aking taus-pusong pagbati sa lahat ng mga nagsipagtapos sa taong panuruan 2020 hanggang 2021. Ang akin ding marubdob na pagbati at pasasalamat sa mga guro at mga namumuno ng paaralan at sa lahat ng mga kawani ng STO Masbate Province, sa mga magulang, mga opisyales ng lokal na pamahalaan at sa lahat ng nakiisa at tumulong upang mapagtagumpayan natin ang hamon ng bagong normal ng edukasyon. Kung atin pong balikan ang taong 2020, ang makasaysayang pagdeklara ng Pangulong Duterte ng Enhanced Community Quarantine sa buong Luzon noong ika-16 ng Marso ay nagdulot sa atin ng pagkabigla at tayo ay nabalot ng takot. Maraming mga katanungan na animoy walang kasagutan ang nagbigay sa atin ng pangamba. Tayo ay napuno ng pag-aalala dahil naisip natin na halos walang sino man ang makapagbibigay ng ginhawa sa ating mabigat na nararamdaman. Ang bawat isa ay hindi naging handa sa mga pagbabagong dulot ng pandemya. Hindi mabilang ang mga taong nawala ng trabaho dahil sa mga kumpanyang nalugi at nagsara. Maraming buhay ang nalagas. Tayong mga Pilipino ay halos mawalan na ng pag-asa. Isa ang kagawaran ng edukasyon sa mga lubhang naapektuhan ng mga pagbabagong ito. Sa unang pagkakataon ay hindi nagkaroon ng seremonya ng pagtatapos ang mga mag-aaral sa taong panuruan 2019 hanggang 2020. Ang pagbubukas ng klase ay pinagpaliban. Sa halip na sa buwan ng Hunyo ay nalipat sa buwan ng Agosto ang simula ng pasukan, ngunit ito ay natuloy lamang noong ika-5 ng Oktubre. Napuno ng agam-agam ang lahat patungkol sa kahandaan at kakayahan ng mga paaralan na ipatupad ang bagong pamamaraan ng pagtuturo. Ang mga gagamiting module, ang mga pagsasanay na kailangang gawin ng mga guro bilang paghahanda, ang kahandaan ng mga mag-aaral at magulang, at ang panganib na maaring idulot ng COVID sa lahat ng mga taong mamamahala. Naging isang malaking hamon din ang pagbaba ng bilang ng mga estudyanteng nagpatala ngayong taong panuruan kumpara sa nakaraang taon. Ito ay resulta ng pandemya na lalong nagpahirap sa pamumuhay ng ilan nating mga mag-aaral. Magkahalong lungkot at pagkabahala ang sumakop sa ating isipan. Naisip natin ang mga maaaring kahihinatnan ng mga pagbabagong ito sa sistema ng edukasyon. Gayunpaman, ang mga balakid na ito ay hindi naging sanhi upang matinag ang kagawaran at ito ay patuloy sa pagsusumikap na makapagbigay ng dekalidad na edukasyon para sa mga kabataang Pilipino sa gitna ng pandemya. Ngayon ay isang napakasayang araw para sa ating lahat, sapagkat sa kabila ng ating mga pinagdaanan, sa mahigit na isang taon ng ating pakikibaka sa COVID-19, masisilayan natin ang bunga ng ating sakripisyo at pagpupunyagi. Sa wakas, nagkaroon tayo ng pagkakataon na makita ang mga mukha sa likod ng mga pangalan, ang mga ngiti na matagal din nating inaasam-asam, ang pag-asa sa mukha ng bawat batang tumanggap ng kanilang mga sertipiko o diploma. Ako ay buong pusong nagpapasalamat sa mga magulang sa pagtupad ng kanilang responsibilidad at tungkulin sa kanilang mga anak. Kayo ang naging bayani ngayong panahon ng pandemya. Ang inyong pagpupursige sa pagkuha at pagbalik ng mga module ay isang indikasyon ng inyong paniniwala sa edukasyon at paghahanda ng isang magandang kinabukasan para sa inyong mga anak. Marami man ang naging sagabal, tinulungan niyo kaming gawin ang aming obligasyon para sa inyong mga anak. Higit sa lahat, naipadama ninyo sa kanila na nandyan kayo para gabayan at turuan at pagaanin ang kanilang kalooban upang mas maging inspirado na paigtingin ang kanilang kagustuhang matuto at mapalawak ang kaalaman kahit na nasa loob lang sila ng bahay. Ang aking pagsaludo sa inyong mga sakripisyo. Sa mga minamahal kong mga guro at sa namumuno ng mga paaralan at sa lahat ng kawani ng STO Masbate Province, isang pagpupugay sa inyong lahat. Hindi man naging madali ang bagong normal ng edukasyon at hindi man natin ito lubos na napaghandaan, ang inyong dedikasyon at pagtuon sa inyong tungkulin at higit lalo ang inyong pag-aalala at pagmamahal sa inyong mga mag-aaral naging matagumpay ang makasaysayang taong panuruan na ito. Hindi man naging madali ang nakakapanibagong sitwasyon ng pagtuturo natin sa ating mga mag-aaral, hindi maikakailang nagawa natin ang lahat. Ang edukasyon ay responsibilidad ng bawat isa, hindi lamang ng mga mag-aaral, mga guro at mga magulang, kung hindi ng buong komunidad na handang sumuporta at kumabay sa isang batang nag-aasam na makapag-aral at magkaroon ng katuparan ang mga munting pangarap. Noon pa man, marami ng mga hinarap na pagsubok ang edukasyon sa ating bansa. Subalit, napatunayan na natin na kung patuloy lamang tayong magkakaisa at magtulungan, lalo na sa pagpapatatag ng kalidad ng edukasyon, hindi malabong mangyari na ang inaasam-asam nating magandang bukas para sa ating mga masbatenyong mag-aaral ay matutupad kahit na nagbabanta ang COVID-19. Tandaan na higit sa ano paman, edukasyon pa rin ang pinakamabisang panlaban sa anumang hamong inyong kakaharapin. Ang inyong pagtatapos ngayon ay isang indikasyon ng marami pang ipapanalong laban. Hangad namin ang inyong tagumpay. Sa muli, ang aking taus-pusong pagbati sa inyong lahat. Maraming salamat po. Salamat po.
Thank you, ma'am. Presenting the 2020-2021 Grade 10 completers and with honors under the advisory of Miss Jirilo B. Yamson, Abuela Angelo Tamayo, kan Umoy Mandaon Masbate.
Alayon Glenmar Rial, kan Umoy Mandaon Masbate.
Alayan Rico Azuelo, kan Umoy Mandaon Masbate.
Amistoso Arcel Romano, kan Umoy Mandaon Masbate.
Andaya Rico Bullios, kan Umoy Mandaon Masbate.
Andaya Thurjan Bolyos, kan Umoy Mandaon Masbate.
Apinan Fernando Salazar, kan Umoy Mandaon Masbate.
Bicayo Sherwin Ronnie, kan Umoy Mandaon Masbate.
Buhol Arce Gallardo, kan Umoy Mandaon Masbate.
Bumatay Cyril Jan Bensorto, kan Umoy Mandaon Masbate.
Carmen Kimji Arroyo, kan Umoy Mandaon Masbate with honors.
Dadivas Alexis Dichosa, kan Umoy Mandaon Masbate.
The Divas Axel Di Chusa, kan Umoy Mandaon Masbate.
De Los Reyes Kevin Riano, Buri Mandaon Masbate.
De Chusa Nuelmar Durundon, kan Umoy Mandaon Masbate.
Medina Jonil Sir Nicola, kan Umoy Mandaon Masbate.
Obligar Edgar Estupar, kan Umoy Mandaon Masbate.
Rabino Mark Angelo Fenis, kan Umoy Mandaon Masbate with high honors.
Refill Christian Atayde, kan Umoy Mandaon Masbate.
Refill Sorin Balagosa, kan Umoy Mandaon Masbate.
Relox Edrelin Rinio, kan Umoy Mandaon Masbate.
Rizalon Benedict Alayon, Buri Mandaon Masbate.
Romano J. Lord Tanalgo, kan Umoy Mandaon Masbate.
Ronnie Francis Mar Ilangos, kan Umoy Mandaon Masbate.
Sir Nicola Edgar Jr. Macalalad, kan Umoy Mandaon Masbate.
Vega Jan Anli Royo, kan Umoy Mandaon Masbate.
Arcio Patricia Rada, kan Umoy Mandaon Masbate.
Artosilio Andrea Morano, Ayat Mandaon Masbate.
Bantilio Mayan Romero, kan Umoy Mandaon Masbate with high honors.
Banzuelo Mariel Obligar, kan Umoy Mandaon Masbate.
Destreza Rizame Finis, kan Umoy Mandaon Masbate.
Labuyo Rose Angel May Ibanez, kan Umoy Mandaon Masbate with honors.
Medina Jane Crislin and Puerto, kan Umoy Mandaon Masbate with honors.
Rabino Kyle Marie Ligaspi, kan Umoy Mandaon Masbate.
Rabino Shira Jane Bulacos, kan Umoy Mandaon Masbate with honors.
Relax Paula Nicole Rino, kan Umoy Mandaon Masbate.
Romano Catherine Swicon, kan Umoy Mandaon Masbate.
Rubio Christine Felix, kan Umoy Mandaon Masbate.
Rubio Rosalyn Felix, kan Umoy Mandaon Masbate.
presenting the 2020-2021 Grade 10 completers and with honors under the advisory of Ms. Linel M. Sabando, Binimili Cyril Mendoza, Buri Mandaon Masbate.
Wallace Mark Johnson Ramilo, kan umoy Mandaon Masbate.
Bulacan Jan Meco Flores, Buri Mandaon Masbate.
Carrion Mario Yusoya, Buri Mandaon Masbate.
Fabon Arnel Jan Recto, Buri Mandaon Masbate.
Francisco Neil Vincent Bayaban, kag Masuso Mandaon Masbate.
Gartones Herfred Ruado, Buri Mandaon Masbate.
Gonzales John Juarez, Buri Mandaon Masbate.
Magro Justin Ray Ocdol, Buri Mandaon Masbate.
Ramos Charles Michael Salazar, Buri Mandaon Masbate.
Refill Jovi Jr. Panela, Buri Mandaon Masbate.
Ritual Flodel Rivas, Buri Mandaon Masbate.
Romano Michael Alayon, Buri Mandaon Masbate.
Ruyo Carlo Azuala, kag Masuso Mandaon Masbate.
Ruga Rami Jr. Agaw, Buri Mandaon Masbate.
Rutor Aldren Jr. Alayon, Buri Mandaon Masbate.
Salazar Kevin Quazon, Buri Mandaon Masbate.
Alayon Angelica Malacapo, Buri Mandaon Masbate.
Alayon Kimberly Gallo, Buri Mandaon Masbate.
Alvarez Shirin Dumdum, Buri Mandaon Masbate with honors.
Bargo Edeline Ramilo, Buri Mandaon Masbate.
Bargo Isa J. Yaon, Buri Mandaon Masbate.
Bargo Jenrich Bernaldo, Buri Mandaon Masbate with honors.
Buncaras Isa Balbuena, Dayao Mandaon Masbate with honors.
Burgos Maricris Mabugay, kag Masoso Mandaon Masbate.
Fabon Maya Blesse Musico, Buri Mandaon Masbate.
Fuentes Generos Romano, Buri Mandaon Masbate.
Lamoste Larome Mansayon, Buri Mandaon Masbate.
Malacapo Rose Ann Ruado, Buri Mandaon Masbate.
Mansayon Richel Marin, Buri Mandaon Masbate with honors.
Salazar Kailamay Aninang, Buri Mandaon Masbate.
Zorbito Gina Gueta, Buri Mandaon Masbate. And now, presenting the 2020-2021 graduates and with honors under the advisory of Miss Geraldine Estolipas, Abuela Alvin Tamayo, kan umoy Mandaon Masbate.
Alayon Giancarlo Rino, kan umoy Mandaon Masbate.
Alayon Joshua Rino, kan umoy Mandaon Masbate.
Alvarez Paul Arlon Domdom, Buri Mandaon Masbate.
Bargo Eduardo Jr. Ramilo, Buri Mandaon Masbate.
Dalanon Jerwin Valladores, kan umoy Mandaon Masbate.
De Los Angeles Jason Cahilig, Buri Mandaon Masbate.
Francia Justin Carl Ruado, Buri Mandaon Masbate.
Fuentes Rolando II Rilox, kan umoy Mandaon Masbate.
Rada Ray Royo, kan umoy Mandaon Masbate.
Rilano Hill Arroyo, Pulo Dako, Mandaon Masbate.
Rilano Samuel Jr. Onelan, Pulo Dako, Mandaon Masbate.
Rilox Louis Alberto, kan umoy Mandaon Masbate.
Royo Nicomedis Alayon, kan umoy Mandaon Masbate.
Ruga Mark Daniel Aga, Buri Mandaon Masbate with high honors.
Villanueva Leo Necesario, kan umoy Mandaon Masbate.
Yamson Cesar Paul Pangadiban, kan umoy Mandaon Masbate.
Yamson Joker Piritos, kan umoy Mandaon Masbate.
Alayon Jamel Malacapo, kan umoy Mandaon Masbate.
Alayon Richelle Bernabe, kan umoy Mandaon Masbate.
Alayon Stephanie Shane Yamson, kan umoy Mandaon Masbate with honors.
Andeza Larilyn Alberto, kan umoy Mandaon Masbate with honors.
Bargo Ria Joy Bernardo, Buri Mandaon Masbate.
Baredo Jonah de Los Angeles, Buri Mandaon Masbate.
Benimili Angeli Villaruel, Buri Mandaon Masbate.
Blanca Flor Abigail La Chica, kan umoy Mandaon Masbate.
Buncaras, Jessa Balbuena, Dayao, Mandaon Masbate.
Fabon Doname Blancaflor, Buri Mandaon Masbate.
Katikista Sara Asog, Buri Mandaon Masbate.
Magro Christine Kyle Okdol, Buri Mandaon Masbate with honors.
Malakapo Rosana Buduso, Buri Mandaon Masbate.
Marange Karen Rosas, Buri Mandaon Masbate with honors.
Masamok Jisa Campo, Buri Mandaon Masbate.
Ombas Jessica, Buri Mandaon Masbate.
Pangilinan Joan Priselda, Buri Mandaon Masbate.
Rabino Carlamay Salvador, Kanumoy Mandaon Masbate.
Rabina Crystal Joy Ligaspe, Kanumoy Mandaon Masbate.
Rago Roslyn Alayon, Kanumoy Mandaon Masbate with honors.
Rilox Nika Ruwado, Pulo Dako, Mandaon Masbate.
Rizalon Justin Alayon, Kanumoy Mandaon Masbate with high honors.
Ruga Jeline Francisco, Buri Mandaon Masbate.
Tadong Famila Joy Ben Sorto, Kanumoy Mandaon Masbate.
Umali Willa Abinda, Buri Mandaon Masbate.
Villanueva Shelamay Alayon, Buri Mandaon Masbate.
Yamson Rika Jane Almoraji, Kanumoy Mandaon Masbate. For the words of gratitude, we have Justin A. Rizalon with high honors.
To our dynamic and ever-supportive school head, Sir Bartolai, to our supportive and very approachable teachers and staff, ever-loving and supportive parents, fellow graduates, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant day to each and everyone. First of all, I would like to express my gratitude of being honored to be given a chance to stand in front of you. It has been 2 years of struggles and challenges in senior high school, but today, here we are, a graduate. Finally, we made it to an end. We worked so hard to get at this point, but of course, we did not do this just alone, but with the help of these ever-understanding and caring individuals. I would like to thank our Almighty God for giving me this opportunity to deliver my speech today. For not with God, I wouldn't be here right now, because He is the one who gave me the strength and courage to stand on both academically and spiritually throughout my senior high school years, especially in times of difficulties. To our beloved teachers, thank you so much for everything you've done for us. Thank you for sharing your time, talent, and knowledge with us. You spend much time to explain, repeat the lessons if necessary just for us to understand. You exert much effort to make your lessons more interesting, just to let your students learn from the discussions. Thank you for acting as our second parents at school. You give us advices when we face problems. You set us to build a dream and challenge us to live up and fulfill our dreams. I want to express also my gratitude to my parents. I am so thankful and blessed to have you as my parents, who always shower us your love, care, and support for over the years. Thank you so much, Ma, for doing everything. I am so lucky to have such a wonderful mother in my life. My heart can just say thank you for giving me such a good and strong foundation of life and for helping me in becoming an independent adult of today. Your unconditional love and care for me really means a lot to me. You even sacrifice your happiness to be with us for a long time, just to give us comfort. You work so far from us, just to provide what we need. And with that, Ma, I am very grateful to you as my mother. I love you, Ma, and thank you for all of your sacrifices and support to us, your children. I am also grateful to my siblings for they have served as my strength and inspiration to come this far. They are actually the reasons why I pursued my studies, for me to make my dream come true. Because I know that their future lies in me. My dear brothers and sisters, This achievement is for you and for us to finish my studies so that our mother will no longer be working far from us. I don't want that my mother will go back to her work as an OFW. Our family needs you, mother. That is why I will really do all my very best for me to graduate and get a good paying job. I am also thankful to my friends and classmates for the memories together. Memories that may be bad or good, but precious moments that we may reminisce when we will be no longer together. To my fellow graduates, you know and I know that we all know each other for a long time. Always bear in mind that every one of us has something special in our hearts. You are all creative and smart. I am counting each of you, my dear classmates, conquering the field or career that you will choose in the future. Always fight for your dreams, never quit, even if it seems so hard for you to succeed. Always remember this, not taking a rest as the biggest rest at all. Accept not only compliments coming from anybody, but also be open with criticism. Don't be faced by problems and difficulties that we face today, but let your dreams light the way to your success. Congratulations, my dear classmates. Congratulations, graduates of 2021.
And now, for the Pledge of Loyalty, we have Roslyn A. Rago, SSG Vice President.
Fellow graduates, please raise your right hand. We, the 2021 Senior High School graduates of Cleofe A.arce Memorial High School, having this day received our diploma, do hereby pledge that we will live up to the principles and ideas of our dear alma mater and promise to uphold its dignity and prestige. We will help our community by engaging actively in fruitful endeavors that will bring joy, success, and peace to our people. As citizens and alumni, we shall continuously strive to make our lives true and living testaments to the ideals of Cleofe A.arce Memorial High School. With this pledge, we affirm our unwavering spirit of loyalty and profound gratitude to our alma mater. So help us God.
And now, the class graduation song.
We might not be walking across that stage with the cameras flashing. They've been waiting on our day. It's been a journey, hasn't it? I wouldn't trade a moment. No, I wouldn't change a moment. I'm who I am because of you. Whether we've known each other our whole life or just a year or two. And I'm grateful for the time we put in, getting us to this moment, so we could get to this moment. We may not be throwing our caps in the air, but our spirit will rise anywhere. Remember our hallways filled with memories and friends. I wouldn't trade a moment. No, I wouldn't change a moment.
discuss the state of the school address and closing remarks, let us hear it from our very own Principal, Sir Lilis A. Bartolay.
To our Schools Division Superintendent, Ma'am Nini R. Meriulis, the two Assistant Schools Division Superintendents, Sir Joel A. Kaulboy and Sir Fernando C. Macaraig, the Public Schools District Supervisor of Mandaon South District, Sir Gregorio P. Olivar Jr., to the barangay officials of Barangay Buri and Barangay Tanumoy, to my co-workers in Cleofe A.arce Memorial High School, PTE and SGC officials, parents, graduates, completers, students, and friends, good day to one and all. It's my distinct honor and privilege to present to you what we have accomplished and achieved this school year. School year 2020-2021 is really different. It's challenging and difficult due to the COVID-19 pandemic. This crisis has changed everything. Even the learning modality has shifted to modalities that we are not accustomed to. Many issues about the readiness of the school for the opening of classes have confronted us. However, despite these difficulties, we remain steadfast to our mandate in making basic education accessible to all. We believe that by giving responsive and relevant education to our students, will surely remove them from the shadow of ignorance and illiteracy. That's why, even during this time of pandemic, our sole purpose is to make sure that no one of our learners would be left behind. We always kept our hopes high and unified in our spirit in helping our learners continue their march in attaining education without compromising their health and even the health of school personnel. Prior to the opening of classes on October 5, 2020, we are mandated to make a Basic Education School Learning Continuity Plan or BESLCP as our master plan for the opening of classes under the new normal. At this juncture, I would like to present to you what we have achieved and accomplished despite the threat of COVID-19 pandemic. Let's start from the school performance indicators as compared from previous school year. For our enrollment, there is an increase of 5.11% for junior high school and 8.42% for senior high school. This is due to the massive enrollment campaign of the teachers. For the dropout rate for junior high school is 0.34% and for senior high school is 0%. There is an overall decrease of 3.2% as compared to the previous school year. This year's graduation rate is 100% as compared to the previous school year, which is 98.4%. Despite the challenges and difficulties brought about by COVID-19 pandemic, we managed to have a 100% promotion rate for both junior high school and senior high school this school year. The school personnel composed of 18 teachers and 3 non-teaching personnel. As of now, junior high school students-teacher ratio is 21:1 and for senior high school is 26:1. This means that the school has a manageable number of students per class. For the status of the implementation of various school programs, projects, and activities, 7 out of 8 PPS have successfully implemented and have a positive impact on attaining the school basic education outcomes. These are the Project Tulong Mo Dunong Ko, an assistance given to struggling and disadvantaged learners. Project MDL or Modular Distance Learning, Project Fill-In for enhancement of education of learners in the new normal, Project Sardo, save student at risk of dropping out, Project ISF, improve the school facilities, Project Proper Pre, provision for protective equipment, and Project CSD, continuous staff development. Only the Project WASES, which is water supply in school, not yet implemented due to the limited funds. Even without face-to-face classes, the school continuously improved its physical facilities. A total of 98 meters by 2 meters pathways are constructed. Concrete group hand washing with 5 faucets is provided and an additional movable steel hand washing at the school gate is also provided. The menstrual hygiene management or restroom for the girls was constructed through the use of 2020 Junior High School GAD-CAN. The old Junior High School computer room is rehabilitated. The school is a recipient of repair of 10 classrooms, including the school library and office of the school head, which is still ongoing. Concrete and steel secondary fences and other school structures were repainted. Other school facilities and structures were also improved. Since the school is implementing the modular distance learning, printing materials are very much needed. So the school was able to purchase 9 units of printer and quarterly purchase of bond papers and other school supplies and materials through the use of school MOOA. The school was able to acquire an additional 12 kVA generator through the school savings. The travel expenses of the school personnel were fully reimbursed. To keep the teachers abreast with the latest trend and innovations in teaching, especially the implementation of new learning modalities during this new normal, the school continuously implementing the school-based inset and lock session, and 100% of the teachers were attended series of webinars. Transparency in financial management of school MOOA is always part of our advocacy. As the saying goes in Filipino, ang pagsasabi ng tapat ay pagsasama ng maluwag. Monthly bayanihan by the parents through the help of the class advisors was implemented to maintain the cleanliness of the school. The school was able to generate resources with a total of 461,195 pesos through the initiative of the Brigada Eskwela Coordinator, Sir A.arce. The Gulayan sa Paaralan is on its way to emerge through the initiative of the GTP Coordinator, TLE teachers, class advisors, and all other teachers. The cleanliness and orderliness of the school ground is always maintained through the help of school utility and all other teachers. Outreach program on doormat meeting was implemented at Barangay Buri through the initiative of Senior High School Coordinator, Ma'am Maricel P. Arisgado, with the help of TLA teachers to protect and promote the right of every Filipino to quality, equitable, culture-based, and complete basic education as stipulated in the admission statement. The school implemented the following innovations in reading to help the struggling learners: Karusa Basa, Bisita Basa, and Basa sa Baybay. What we have done for the last school year is aligned to our theme, which is strengthening quality education amid COVID-19 pandemic. Because despite the difficulties brought about by this crisis, we were able to manage and accomplish something for the education of our students. My dear graduates, parents, and friends, those are our humble accomplishments and achievements for school year 2020-2021. Those are the fruits of our teamwork and dedication to our work. And you, my dear graduates, are our best achievements. Before I end, I would like to express my heartfelt thanks to the following. First, to our Almighty Father for giving us strength and countless blessings every day in making us safe always, despite the threat of COVID-19 pandemic. To my co-teachers who are always with me in helping the implementation of the programs, projects, and activities during this hardest time of pandemic, for your many sleepless nights in printing the SLMs and making the last. My dear teachers, through your hard work and dedication, we were able to accomplish and achieve our objectives. Thank you so much to all of you. To the parents who never deserted us in giving education to their children during this hardest time of COVID-19 pandemic, your presence weekly in getting and returning the modules or SLMs is a proof of manifestation of your immutable support for the education of your siblings. I salute you for being our close partners in educating your child. Your part is really indispensable during this time of pandemic. To our proud parents and guardian of the graduates, I convey my heartfelt congratulations and gratitude to all of you. To the barangay officials and PTA and SGC officers, thank you so much for being with us, helping in various school endeavors. I hope you will not stop in helping us. To the barangay officials of Barangay Kanumoy, in allowing us to use their barangay plaza as our distribution and retrieval area for the SLMs for the students from Kanumoy, thank you so much for your generous hands. To all other stakeholders, my sincerest thanks for extending your help to us. Finally, sa mga tao na dili ko na mensyon na padayon nagabulig sa amon, damo-damo po na salamat sa iyo. Once again, thank you so much to all of you. Good day and God bless us all.
Thank you so much, sir. Graduation is not an end of education. It is rather the commence of new beginning in reality of life.
To formally end this up, we're living this line. As you graduate from high school, remember that no matter where life takes you next, you have all the tools you need to be a total success. To the graduates, congratulations!
Behind the success of this school year, the Cleofe A.arce Memorial High School Teaching and